Hey guys, so today we're going to be going over some of the Rouge beauty products. So this is La Fille en Rouge, and so we're going to be going over. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be going over some of Rouge's best beauty products, or at least the ones that I've tried, because I really want to share this with everyone. I really love Rouge's beauty line, which is Les Filles en Rouge, and I just adore it. I just love it because it's very underrated in the US. Like, a lot of people don't know about Rouge's beauty line, and I feel like they're missing out. If you're someone who loves to be very minimal with your makeup, you don't like to put a lot of foundation or a lot of like heaviness on your face, like you want something natural that towards the end of the day, if it's wearing out, it still looks natural on you. So you don't want like a stark contrast, right? Like you're starting the day out with like a big red lip or a purple lip, whatever, and then throughout the day you could see the stark contrast. I feel that with Rouge's products, I don't get that. I get very minimal, like the coverage, like the lipstick or things like that is very minimal, but it's a pop of color. So this is for the girlies who love to just go natural, but they love that hint of color on their face. They're more about skincare than makeup, but they still want to have fun. And that's why I love Rouge, and their packaging is chef's kiss. I love their packaging. It's so amazing. Let's start with something here that if you have bought Rouge before and you are a fan of their beauty line, then you might be disappointed to know or to find out that their Stilo, which is this product right here, Stilo translates into pen, which this looks like a pen, right? It's like lipstick, but in a pen form. So this was like a dark plum. And so what happened with this product, it was discontinued, unfortunately. I'm kind of sad. I'm really sad because when I bought this, it was I think it was last year that I bought this. And I chose the color Marie, but they had two other colors that I was willing, like I wanted to try. And I was gonna try, I was like, actually, I love this pen so much. Like I kept wearing it like more recently more often than not this year. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's a perfect fall color. What happened was they discontinued it. So when I go online, I go in the store, they're like, no, we don't have those anymore. And I'm not saying it's because of this. I'm not sure the reason. No one has said the reasoning. If you know, comment down below. But I suspect the reason is because Estee Lauder came out with a similar product which looks just like this, the same packaging. It's like a lip gloss or a lipstick. I'm not sure if it's a gloss or a lipstick. I will show it right here, but it's the same packaging, gold, very like a pen-like thing, and it's a gloss that you put on or something like that for your lips. So I believe that Estee Lauder probably told them to stop selling that, maybe at least in the US. I'm not sure. I mean, this is just me speculating, not really sure, but that's what I thought, because when I saw online, I was looking for something just like this. The only product I could find was Estee Lauder's, which is unfortunate. And I actually went to Estee Lauder to try the product to see if it was the same, but it was glossy. It was like very glossy. It wasn't matte. They didn't have a wide selection of things or colors in this packaging. So I was really disappointed. I actually, they did convince me to buy this lipstick, which is similar in the color of like a plumish, but it's not the same color. I mean, I'm so disappointed. It's not the same color. I mean, similar. I think if I blend this with a brown liner, I could get away with it. But yeah, I was so disappointed that I couldn't try the rest of the colors from the Rouge line. So that's it for this Stilo, but they do have this packaging for mascaras, which makes sense. You know, it's not a lip product, it's a mascara product. So I might try the mascara. I'm not big on mascara, but because I love the packaging so much, I might try it. And the reason why you might be asking, why do you love it so much? Why do you love this so much? It's because it's so simple. You just like, it's thin, it fits anywhere, and you just put it on your lips, okay? So that's why I love it. and it's not messy either. It's like a thin line. It's, some of you might be saying, oh, but there's a bunch of other sticks, like lipsticks like this, or what's wrong with a lipstick like this? Well, sometimes this is too thick and it's just like you can't even line your lips much. This isn't a liner, but it's close to, it's neat, you know? So I'm not gonna be showing this on my lips today because they don't sell it. It's discontinued. But I will be showing you the two products I did get. So I went to Rouge in New York and I got the Le Velour, which is a nail, it's not a nail polish, sorry. It looks like a nail polish, but it's not, I swear. Creamy lipstick. So it's supposed to be similar to this one. It's the only one that came in the same color. I assume it's the same color because it's the same color name, Marie, and this is Marie too, but it looks lighter, if you can tell. So I was like on a hunt for this color. This one looks darker. And I'll show you the difference. So it looks like a nail polish. It's really cute. I love it. It's just amazing. And we get the brand name there. So yeah, so it's not a nail polish, it's a lip polish. So I'm gonna show you today how it looks on my lips and whether you should buy it or not. So let's just take out my lipstick. So that's my natural lips. Those are my natural lips. So it goes on like this. It's like a little wand. You just dip it again and then you just apply. So that's the color. It's pretty similar. I'm not gonna say it's exact. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe someone from Rouge will say it's the exact color. Don't worry, it's just a different, you know, texture or way of applying. It's supposed to be creamy, but it goes on matte. Like once it dries, it looks like it's matte. And I think it's the same color. Not looking at it. But it's just not the same application. It's not simple. It's not like I have to open it. I know, it sounds lazy, but I have to open it, put it on, put it back. It doesn't fit everywhere. It's kind of chunky, clunky. I love it for my vanity, but I don't really love it for on the go like this. Like, you know, I loved it when people would say, hey, is that a pen? I just love it. But this one is the color. So it is very similar. So that's the color. Not, if I put it on top, let's see how it does. It's more of the packaging that I loved, right? And the color too. I really loved it, but I also wanted to try the other colors. I don't remember what they were. I think it was a pink, maybe a red, I'm not sure, but yeah, so that's how this applies. And I love it. I do love it. I do love that it's the same color. At least I can still get the same color. And it is cute for my vanity. This is not a nail polish. Okay, it's not a nail polish. But I love the way Rouge kind of plays with the packaging to trick. I don't know if that's intentional, but it does trick people. Like this could be a pen and this could be a nail polish, but it's not a nail polish. So it's very tricky and very playful. I love that about them. On to the next product, which I'm so excited about. I did not think I would purchase this. I have been seeing it everywhere on their social media, ads, things like that. And I was like, I don't need that. You know, like it's, I'm not an eyeshadow person. So I said, no, I'm never gonna buy that. That's cute, but no, I don't think so. And when I went to the Rouge store, I was convinced. I mean, the sales associate was not convincing me, you know, like it wasn't like a hard sell, like, hey, you have to get it. No, it was, I just fell in love with it. I'm gonna tell you right now. So this is called La Palette You. La Palette You. So the eye palette, which is very beautiful. This is the packaging, very nice. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. So it's this palette right here. Okay, that looks good. Okay guys, sorry, I moved angles because it seems like the sun is coming from my left side. It's like south facing window, so I had to move to get more light on these colors so you can see. So this is a product. I know a lot of you guys have seen this. If you are a big fan of Rouge and their line, you might have seen that this is one of their new products. So we do have, it's like a mermaid type of palette. It looks like scales, fish scales. It's very beautiful, aquatic themed. I think about seashells when I look at it. I mean, it's very beautiful. Again, like I said, I wasn't going to the store to buy this, but I ended up buying this because it's so cute. And I know it doesn't seem like it in pictures. For some of you, you might say, hey, that's just an eyeshadow palette. What's so special? It's gold in the back. I know. You might be saying, oh, but you know, a lot of things are gold. Like it doesn't make a difference. It's very small. Like I'm telling you, like it's so small. Like this is my hand. It's really tiny. And I love that because it's compact. And compact is great like for a woman on the go, especially if you don't like to carry a lot of makeup like me. I don't like having heavy bags of makeup with me, like lipstick, all that. That's why I love this, because it was slim. This is a game changer. It's like for on the go. And if you see their ads and like even their Instagram videos are so transparent that you can, what they do is like show that you can put this with your finger, you know. This is targeted towards the girlies who don't like to spend hours with brushes and doing all that intricacy, all of that stuff. And I love that. I'm one of those girlies. I am someone who is very natural, but I am girly, but I don't have the time to be applying a bunch of makeup on my face and bringing brushes and things like that, you know. It's just not my thing. I'm someone who, like, I do apply with my finger, and that's just being real, you know. Now some of you do love eyeshadow brushes, and that's great. I have eyeshadow brushes too, but for on the go, I just feel like it's easier to just apply with my fingers, or sometimes I'll have a brush or something, but seldom do I remember to bring a brush. And that's similar to this palette, which is the eye and lip palette that they also have. That's another one that you apply with your fingers. But anyways, I digress. So this one, it does not come with a brush. It's just the palette. And I know you guys are like, oh, you keep talking, but you're not showing me the palette. Okay, let's go to the palette. One more thing. If you guys seen my other videos about what's in my bag, this is the ColourPop eyeshadow palette in Moon Haze. This is kind of similar to the Rouge one, except it's longer. I think it's a bit slimmer, but I love these compact ones. I just love it. So let's open it. You're gonna fall in love, I know. Look how beautiful this is, guys. Look how beautiful the inside is. Look how glamorous you feel just looking at it or just holding it. I mean, it has a mirror, perfect. And it has 3 shades for the fall. Perfect for the fall, guys. I'm not trying to sell this. I don't get paid. This is not an ad for Rouge, but it is my feelings, my genuine feelings on how beautiful their products are. And I fell in love just looking at this sitting down on the table. I was like, I need to get it. So yeah, so we're gonna apply some today. I'm gonna apply, let's see, with my finger. I'm gonna do it. You can also apply it as a highlighter, which I've seen them do. Highlight your cheeks with the white one, I would say, or even the purple one if you need some purple blush. I mean, who knows? The options are endless, right? And that's what I love about being minimal. You can you can come up with so many things with such little options, right? And you know, their line is small, but it can go a long way. So I am going to use this purple. It's very pigmented, guys, so you're gonna see. When I tried it at the store, I was like, I have to get it. It's very pigmented. So we're gonna apply it here. I'm gonna apply some more. Look, it's getting more pigmented as you play with it. The texture of it, it's very creamy. You can't really tell. It's very subtle. We're gonna apply some more. Oh, there we go. I'm just being modest with the application. So we're gonna apply some more. There we go. You see it? And then I'm gonna place some white on the corner. It's kind of creamy. It's not powder-like. So I'm gonna place some there. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. See? It's pigmented, it's like a brown. It's very subtle though, so you can't go wrong. It's not like you can make a big mistake with it because it's so subtle that you might not even notice where it's at. Oops. We're gonna place some of this on the top as well. And then the white one I'm gonna place. It's so sparkly. I want you guys to see my fingers, like, see how sparkly and like luminous it is. And then if you want to place some of this white one on the cheek, you can. You see it? I know the light is bouncing. So it is very natural, guys. Like, if you look at it, it's very subtle, but you can see it, like, if you are in person. I will take a picture and show you, because I can see it from here. It's very, like, shiny, but natural, so it's not really bad. I will take a picture, but that's the palette. The next product that I have is the Balm. The Balm? Not the bum. The Balm. Le Balm. In Cherry. This is the color Cherry, and it's similar to a plum, but with the balms, they're very transparent. You don't really notice that they're on your lips until you reapply. So here we are. As you can see, moisturizes your lips and gives it a pink, natural pink tone. Once you reapply, it becomes a little pinker. It's not really plum, but it looks beautiful. It's very natural. I love this. I have to get more before they discontinue that one too. The next product I have is the concealer, which is amazing. I love this concealer, the little leopard or cheetah print. So this has a mirror. That's what I love about all of them, that they have mirrors on them, like the compacts. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just put some concealer. I don't really use concealer, to be honest, but I did need it for some things. So we're gonna place it. It's a concealer, my finger. We're gonna see how it goes. Blends in perfectly, as you can see. It's perfect. Blends in nice. And the lighter one, I guess we can place it here. As you can see, you can't really see it when it blends. It's really light. Now I got this in the medium shade for some of you. Like, I mean, this is not for the whole face, that'll be foundation, but I'm just showing you guys how transparent it is. Like, you can't really see where it breaks, like the line that I just made, but I do like it. All right, so that's the concealer. I really love it. It's compact as well. Now for the big item, which is the lip and cheek palette here. Love the packaging, love it, love it. It is not as compact, so I feel like when you're on the go, sometimes I just take this and just go out like that with just this in my pocket, because it's great for your cheeks. It's great as a mirror. It's great for your eyeshadow if you want red eyeshadow, or your lips. It's a beautiful palette. This is in the color Chaleur. This is the Chaleur palette, which is different reds. It goes from like pink to red, pink to plum. So I really love these. Now for these, They go on pretty much the same. I can try them on. We're gonna try on this pink one because it's different. But a little goes a long way, guys. Makes it pop. You can see. Now the red one, it's gonna change really. Look. I know I'm applying on top, but it's gonna change a lot. You'll see. Look at that. A little goes a long way, I'm telling you. Then you use the leftover for your cheek if you want to, you know, have some blush. And you can do the rest with the pink if you want. And now I have red cheeks, red lips, and a beautiful face, naturally. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you like about Rouge. Have you tried Rouge? Have you tried their beauty line? Have you bought any of them? Are you thinking of buying their palette? What is going on? Like, tell me, guys. Are you upset because the Stilo is no longer available, or are you looking to buy? All right, so that's what I have for you guys. Like this video, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, guys. That's what I wanted to say on their price and how they're made. I really do think they take pride, and the fact that they have a small beauty line, it's not like Milk or Rare Beauty or all of those other beauty lines. Yes, they're good, but I do feel like this is an underrated beauty line that most people don't know about, and I feel like it's it's refreshing to have products from a beauty line that's not well known, because it's always like, where did you get that? Oh my gosh. And yes, you can find similar things at other beauty lines, but like I said about the Stilo, I was really trying to find the same exact color, which is this one, the Marie color, in a matte at in Macy's. I went to Macy's and I went to MAC, I went to Tom Ford, I went to Estee Lauder to find a similar color in the matte color that Rouge had, and no one could match the test. No one could, you know, pass the test, I should say, the color test, or like how it is applied, because it's a matte. It's a rich matte. If you can see it on my hand, it's a rich matte. It's kind of like, you know, it's wearing off a little bit, but it is a rich matte, and I feel like no one could match it. No one could match it. So the top one is by Estee Lauder. It's the new lipstick that I bought, as you saw, and the bottom one is Rouge's Stilo color in Marie, which they still sell, but it's in this packaging now. As you can see, it's similar, but Rouge's Stilo or lipstick has a lot of pigment in it. It's very pigmented. It doesn't look as soft as the top one. And this is what happened when I went to Macy's and I tried to find different shades that matched the bottom one, and they could not find anything. I was swatched like, I would say 15 times, and no one there could match the color, because it was either too little pigment or the color was too red. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the quality of these products are really good, and I'm not just trying to sell you on this. I'm just trying to say my honest opinion on what I feel about these products. I'm very passionate about. What I also love about these products is that they're made in Italy. So I feel like because they are made in Italy, it gives it this certain quality to it, because I don't know, I feel like they take their time with things over there. It's not like it was made in, you know, I mean, I feel like Italians take pride in what they make, and that's another reason why I love this, because it's made abroad, it's made in Italy, and a lot of Italian culture is like, they take pride in what they make. You know, it's not like they're going to half-ass something, or, you know, they're not going to give you a phony product. You know, I just feel like I've never been disappointed when it comes to something made in Italy. That's just me. Yeah, that's what I love about it, and I feel like it's worth the price range, especially if you're buying a product that's, you know, in Sephora. Most of the products there are like ranging $30 to $90 depending on what it is. I've seen palettes for $90. This one is only $50, and it has 4 colors in it, and a lot of it goes a long way. Also with this eyeshadow palette, yeah, it's $50 also. So I just feel like it's worth the money if you're going to be spending on another brand. Yes, this is an underrated brand. I do feel like it's not like a makeup brand, like a sole makeup brand, because they sell, you know, dresses, clothing, and things like that. But it is worth the quality. I do feel it with the price range.